Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen stressed the need for full implementation of the Gaza ceasefire agreement. The leaders reaffirmed the importance of a Palestinian state based on the 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as its capital. They also addressed regional stability, including issues in Lebanon, Syria, Sudan, and the security of Bab el-Mandeb shipping. Jordanian King Abdullah II emphasized the U.S.'s crucial role in supporting peace efforts during his meeting with U.S. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz in Washington. The king reiterated the need for a just, comprehensive peace based on a two-state solution and reaffirmed Jordan's firm position on the Palestinian issue. King Abdullah began his working visit to the U.S. late on Sunday and is set to meet with U.S. President Donald Trump today. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned that he will propose canceling the Israeli-Hamas ceasefire and letting hell break out if all detainees in Gaza are not returned by noon on Saturday. Earlier, Hamas threatened to delay the next detainee release, accusing Israel of violating the ceasefire. Trump expressed doubts about the survival of many detainees, suggesting that a significant number may have already died. Palestinians in Rafah have responded with defiance and despair to U.S. President Donald Trump's warning that he would let hell break out if Israeli detainees are not released by February 15. Hamas, which had been gradually releasing detainees under a ceasefire since January, has postponed further releases, accusing Israel of violating the ceasefire by continuing strikes on Gaza. Trump's proposal to have the U.S. take control of Gaza, relocate its 2 million residents, and turn the region into the Riviera of the Middle East has sparked outrage across the Arab world. U.S. President Donald Trump has further stated that under his plan to redevelop Gaza, Palestinians would not have the right to return. When asked, Trump explained that they would not return as they would be offered much better housing. He also noted that it would take years for Gaza to be habitable again. On February the 4th, at a meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Trump proposed resettling Gaza's 2.2 million residents and having the U.S. take control, transforming it into the Riviera of the Middle East. Syria's new president, Ahmad al-Shara, has condemned the U.S. plan to relocate Palestinians from Gaza and take control, calling it a serious crime that will ultimately fail. In a UK podcast interview, Shara stated that U.S. President Trump's proposal would not succeed, emphasizing that it would not be wise nor morally or politically right to force Palestinians off their land. He also insisted that no force could make Palestinians leave their homeland. UNRWA has reported that Israel has displaced around 40,000 residents from refugee camps in the northern West Bank, highlighting a concerning rise in forced displacement. The displacement, which began in Jenin camp and lasted for 3 weeks, is the longest in the West Bank since the Second Intifada and has spread to Tul Karm, Nur Shams, and Al-Far'a camps. Over 60% of the displacement in 2024 was attributed to Israeli incursions, with airstrikes, bulldozers, and advanced weapons becoming routine, mirroring tactics used in Gaza, where 38 airstrikes occurred in 2025 alone. The World Government Summit 2025 has officially opened in Dubai with a record number of international participants under the theme Shaping Future Governments, running until February the 14th. The 12th edition brings together heads of state, global institutions, and experts to explore trends in governance and key sectors. The opening day includes forums on topics such as the future of work, government services, AI, education, mobility, and gender balance.